In this video, we are going to discuss about IUPAC names of the coordination compounds. While writing IUPAC, there is a coordination compound means what? That is one type of salt. Salt contains what? One cation and anion. While writing name, always cation should write first, then only anion we have to write. Sometimes cation may be complex, sometimes anion may be the coordination complex. For example, you see, for example, this compound you take cobalt NH3 6 times Cl3. Here I have to give a name for this part. In this complex, this part is a cationic part, positive part. This part only I have to write first. For example, in this complex you see, here it is negative part, it is positive part. Like that. For example, what I am taking, I will take that one. For example, CO NH3 6 times Cl3. Here my positive part is this complex, negative part is chlorine. So I have to write a name for this part first. Other complex I given, other complex K4FeCN6. This is other complex. In this complex, this is positive part, this is negative part. So first I have to start with the potassium, then only I have to write this complex name. How can you say? Complex compound nothing but a salt. For example, sodium chloride. First sodium coming Na plus, then only chloride coming, that is Cl minus. So that is why whenever you are writing a coordination, whenever you are writing a name for coordination compound, cationic part will be come first, then anionic part. That cation may be a single atom, otherwise cation may be a coordination entity. Anion may be single atom, otherwise anion may be coordination entity. When you are writing the name for this entity, when you are writing a name for this entity, what we have to write? First of all, we have to start with the ligand. First cation we have to start. Second one, we have to write the ligands. How we have to write? In a alphabetical manner, alphabetical order. If the ligands are simple ligands, ligands are simple means what you have to use? You have to use di, tri, tetra. If they are complex ligands, you have to use bis, tris, tetrakis. Tetrakis. These are the words we have to use when we are using a complex ligands. Di, simple ligands means like chlorine, nitro. These are simple ligands. Complex ligands means ethylene diamine, triethylene propane, 1,2 dipropane, like that and all will come under complex ligands. After that, what you have to write when you are writing the negative ligands? The name is going to negative ligand you are going to take means the name is going to end with O. Chloro, chloro, nitro, fluoro. Automatically O will be there. And what is there after that? When you are writing the name, I am writing the name for this coordination entity. After ligands, what is coming? Metal will come. When you are writing the metal, the oxidation state should be in a square bracket. If it is ion, this part is not there. At that time, only ion, like you have to mention as a ion. If it is there means no problem. Chloride you are going to handle with this. While writing the name, I have to follow all these rules. That too, I need one more concept, that is oxidation state. Because first ligands are coming. How many ligands are there? Then they are coming in alphabetical order. Then metal will come. Metal, particular square bracket, the oxidation state has to come. Oxidation state I have to find out for a given complex. After that, automatically name will come. See, I am going to check 5 different names here. First one, what is there? This complex is there. In this part, what is the cationic part? This is a positive part. This is a negative part. Positive part I have to write first. So, what is the ligand here? Amine ligand. How many are there? 6 are there. So, what I have to write? Hexaamine ligands over 6 ligands hexa. That ligand name is amine. Next, what is the name? Metal name. What is the metal here? CO. That is cobalt. That is cobalt. So this cobalt is present in positive anionic part or cationic part. It is present in cationic part. Whenever the metal is there, whenever the metal belongs to cationic part, metal we have to write as a metal. If the metal is there in anionic part, that metal you have to write as a metallate. Metallate means zinc means zincate, copper means copperate, chromium means chromate. Here metal chromium means chromium only. Here copper means copper only. Like that. How we are going to write based on the charge on the coordination entity. Cation means as it is. Anion means 8 will come. Okay, come to my name. Hexa, amine, cobalt. This is present in positive part, cationic part. Cobalt is like cobalt only. Oxidation state I have to write. Now I have to find out the oxidation state. How to find out oxidation state? This metal value X, I don't know. Here 6 into how many? 6 ligands are there. What is the ligand? Amine ligand. Amine ligand is a neutral ligand. So the charge will be 0. That is equal to, what is the charge outside? Cl3. 3 chlorines are there. So it is equals to -3. What is the overall charge? This is -3 means it will be +3. You have to make it equal to +3. Then X is equal to what is coming? 3. So that this cobalt oxidation state is 3. So I have to denote as the Roman number 3. So this coordination entity naming is over. Now I am coming to anionic part, negative part. What is there? Chlorine is there. So that I have to write chloride. Over. Then other name. Here also. Here everything is in the order. Everything is in the coordination entity. I have to give an alphabetical order. This chlorine is going to start with chloro, CH, cyno, CY, nitro, N, Ni, amine, Am. And this is a metal. According to our rules, first ligands will come in the alphabetical order. So every ligand, single ligand, and double. 2 ligands are there, so that I have to use di. First of all, alphabetical order. C, N, A has to come first. A means amine. How many? Tri. Simple ligands, so triamine. Next A, what is coming? C will come. CH, CY. Who will come? H only coming in the alphabetical order. So that chloro. Then cyno. See, I am writing no. O. Because they are all negative ligands. After that, finally nitro. Nitro is a amphidentate ligand. So that when you are writing, the connecting atom here is N. That N we have to show with the hyphen. All the ligands are over. 1, 2, 3, 4 ligands. 1, 2, 3, 4 ligands over. After that, what is coming? What is coming here? Metal will come. What is the metal here? Cobalt. What is the oxidation state of the cobalt here? NH3 is a neutral ligand, 0. NO2 is a negative ligand, -1. Cyanide is a negative ligand, -1. Fluoride is a negative ligand, -1. So how to neutralize this complex? -1. So metal should get a +3 charge. +3 is -3. You are going to get cancelled. So that +3 charge I am going to write like this. That is the name of the second complex. And see this one. Here also what is there? This is the name. Chlorine is there. It is chlorine. It is a negative part. It is a positive part. I have to write for this one. In a positive part, chromium metal name is like a chromium only. First, what is the ligand here? Ethylene diamine. How many times is there? 3 times. Ethylene diamine is a complex ligand. So that what I am writing? Tris. Try I am not going to use tris because it is a complex ligand. Little bit big ligand. So that tris. What I write in the bracket? Ethylene diamine. Ethylene diamine. What is that? It is a positive part. So that the metal name is as it is. Chromium. And after that, oxidation state. What is oxidation state? How many chlorines are outside? 3 chlorines. -3. So this coordinate entity will get a +3 charge. This En is a neutral ligand. So that this charge as it is will come. Chromium will get a 3 charge here. And what is outside now? Anion. What is anion? Chlorine. So that chloride, 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 over. And now, see here, all I am writing with the cobalt, chromium, and cobalt. All are with the positive part only. One name I will write with negative part. So you take this one, K4FeCN6. This one, this is a positive part, this is a negative part. Positive part first I have to write. What is this? Potassium. As it is potassium. After that, again I am coming for a coordination entity. In that entity, what I have to write? Ligands I have to write first. How many ligands are there? 6 ligands are there. 6 means hexa. What is the name of the ligand? CN, cyno. Cyno. Then metal. What is the metal? Iron is there. Iron is there. But this iron is present in anionic part, negative part. So that this iron I should not write. The name is ferrous. So I am writing as a ferrate. 8. This is the thing. Ferrate. 8 I have to write. Then oxidation state. What is oxidation state here? See everybody, I am going to find out the oxidation state here. Iron X. 6 ligands are there. Cyanide charge is -1. Or that is equal to, what is the complex charge? It is K4. K4 means 4 sodiums are there. Each sodium will get a +1. 4 sodiums means +4. This part charge is +4. So this part overall charge will be -4. So I have to make it as a -4. X is equal to -4 plus 6. X is equal to +2. So that ferrate 2 over. This I am taking to show the naming of the negative complex. And now come here. These two are Bridget type. These two are different one. See here. How that will be? Here one cobalt metal is there. Here one cobalt metal is there. In between this cobalt metal, one NH2 ligand is there. This is a bridge ligand. It is going to come and it is going to make a bond with this cobalt. It is going to make a bond with this cobalt. So that when you are writing a bridge ligand, bridge you have to show first. Bridge you have to show as a mu. What is this bridge name? Amino. After that, this is CONH3 5 times. This is CONH3 5 times. So one part only I will take by using a bis. Bis means 2 times. What is that? Bis. Bracket begin. Bis. What is that? First ligand. How many ligands? Pentaamine. Bis. Pentaamine. What is that? Cobalt here. Nitro outside. So it is negative part. This will be as a positive part. Cationic part only. So that the cobalt like cobalt only, not cobaltate. Cobalt like cobalt only. In bracket you have to write the oxidation state. What is oxidation state? You can write. Outside what is the part? NO3 5 times. NO3 is a negative ligand with a -1. How many ligands are there? How many ions are there? 5 ions. 5 into -1 -5. So outside overall charge is -5. To cancel that, this complex should contain +5. Overall should +5. But here what is there? +5. And here what is that? One more NH2. NH2 is a negative ligand. This -1 is going that side means it will become +1. So overall charge what you are going to get is +6. +6 is sharing by 2 cobalts. +6 is sharing by 2 cobalt. So each cobalt will get a +3. So the cobalt 3. This is the cationic part. What is remaining? Nitrate. So the cobalt nitrate over. Name is over. Nitrate. This is what how to give the naming for a bridge complex. And here final one. You see here. This is a carbonyl ligand 3 times iron. Carbonyl ligand forming a bridge. Again iron. This is a carbonyl ligand. Here in between this iron and this iron, 3 carbonyl bridges are there. 3 are there. So that tri. First of all, I have to write a bridge one. How many are there? 3 are there. So tri. Bridge is now bridge means so mu carbonyl. After that again FeCO3. This is one part. FeCO3. This is one part. So I have to use bis because 2 times no bis. Beside red means it belongs to both. Now I will write for one. What is this? What I will write first? Tricarbonyl. This one I will write tricarbonyl. Tricarbonyl. This ion is containing positive part only, so the tricarbonyl. Okay, tricarbonyl ion. What is the oxygen state here? What is oxygen state? Carbon is a neutral ligand, so charge is zero. This will be neutral ligand, charge is zero. This is neutral ligand, so charge is zero. All things are zero means this oxidation state of the ion also will be zero. In the parenthesis you have to write as a zero. This is what the naming. This is what the naming of coordination complexes. You are writing one cationic part, one anionic part, one name with the complex ligand and two names with the bridge ligand. This is what IUPAC system.